Scorpio placement, Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do you a reading. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Scorpio, let's see. Let's see. Okay. I laugh because, you know, someone is so amazed that they are so powerful in manifesting you. You know what I mean? They think that God has created you the moment they spoke the words into manifesting the partner of their, it's like the perfect partner for me. And they listed your characteristics and then you came to being. It's almost, it's as if you have been created for them, like Eve was created for Adam. That's the vibe. That's why I laugh. Now, what I do see is that you are soulmates or even twin flames. But in their head, they think that you came to being because they manifested you. Like it's as if like they created you. It's as if God or the universe listened to their manifestation. They're like, "Ooh, nice inspiration. Let's create a human just like that. And then let's send this Scorpio to this person that manifested them." That's the energy here. Like, if you know, I kind of don't blame them because everything about you is exactly to the T. You know, like the things that they want in a partner is exactly your description, the type of person that you are, down to your physical details. So you are this person's type, your personality is their type, your energy, the way you move, the way you act is their type. Everything about you is to the T their perfect partner. That's why they believe that you are the result of their manifestation. It's like before I put my pen to my paper, you didn't exist until I wrote you down. And then you came to being. Like magic. How else would you explain this? It is magic. I am magical. So, you know, I feel like you are actually, without even knowing probably, you're boosting this person's ego. Because your mere existence is the copy-paste of what they have requested from the universe. Ay, ay, ay. You make this person believe that they are so powerful because you exist. It's like you're exactly like I want, the type of person that I want. Wow. Dude, we all have major arcanas here. Maybe they did create you. Who knows? I'm keeping an open mind here. We literally have the Magician, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool. All major arcanas. You know, the energy that I see and sense here is of a person that started to believe in magic, miracles, and their power. And their manifestation powers, of course. They definitely believe that they are a chosen. Whatever I speak exists. So there, it's a little bit. It's got that. Wow, and the sun. It's got that egotistical side of it. You know, it's interesting because I was gonna say egotistical, then the sun showed up, and a lot of astrologers will talk about how the sun is the ego. You are boosting this person's confidence in themselves and in their power. So much so that they feel like they are one of a kind, a chosen one, God's favorite. Because your mere existence is almost like evidence that what they want in life can materialize. You're definitely this person's dream person. You know? Like, it's as if they painted you on a canvas, and then suddenly you came out of the canvas as a person, as a physical being. You know, Scorpio, they truly believe that. They truly believe that you came to exist because they manifested you. It's like you didn't even exist before that. You know, it's like, you know what I mean? It's as if like you never had a childhood, or you never existed. You just became the partner that they manifested. Now, of course, that's crazy, right? Because everybody is born in a sense. But it's the visualization that I'm getting. Like, it's as if like you existed out of an idea. You existed out of the pen and paper that they put together and described you. That's how you came to exist. It's almost like you are the evidence that they needed to believe in higher powers or in systems that are beyond the physical eye. You know, the astral and the higher dimensions and the power that comes with that. They truly believe. Do you understand? Like, maybe you don't understand, like, the emphasis here. You know, I find it endearing. You know, it's kind of funny, but it's endearing. Okay. At least you're helping this person believe that they are so freaking powerful that they are manifesting something out of thought into the physical existence. If this person was an atheist before they met you, now they believe. Now they are a big believer. Because you exist. Do you understand? Your mere existence is actually shifting this person's belief system. They are making, like, this belief system is changing to a magical one, a spiritual one, maybe even a religious one. They could fucking start a cult because of you. Who knows? They could start thinking, it's like, oh, if I can do this, what else can I do? Or they could be extra careful with the thoughts and the things that they manifest, because if you can exist, then I must be very careful with the things that I say and the things that I think about and the things that I put to paper. I'm hearing that song, feeling myself, I'm feeling myself, I'm feeling myself. That's how this person is feeling. They are feeling themselves. They were in love with you before you came into existence. You know what I mean? When they described you, whether in their head or on paper, they were already in love with that type of person, because that is exactly what they're looking for. But when they met you and realized that you are the exact copy of what they want in a partner, it's like, I've loved you before I even know you existed. It's so interesting because they saw you before they saw you, if that makes sense. They saw you in their mind's eye, which is kind of normal because it's a soulmate, it's a twin flame. Like whether it's a soulmate or a twin flame, like that's how you know, because you've seen them before. So they saw you in their mind's eye. But maybe this person doesn't believe in these things like soulmate, twin flame. They don't believe in these things until they saw you. Because they were in love with you before they even met you. You know, when people talk about love at first sight, this is not even love at first sight. This is like, I was in love with you before I knew you existed. And when you showed up in my life, I was so fucking surprised. But I'm so fucking powerful at the same time. They saw you before they saw you. They saw you before they saw you. They could have received dreams about you as well. You know, visions, dreams. Maybe, you know, when people talk about dreaming of a person but they couldn't see their face, maybe they already felt your energy. And you know, it's kind of normal because you're showing up as a soulmate or a twin flame. But I feel like they are not the type of person that believes in these things until you showed up in their life. They think it's a very individual experience. They don't think it's something that happens with a lot of people. That's what they're lacking. They think it's a special thing that only happens to them. That's why suddenly they might think that they are a prophet of some kind or a prophetess. You know what I mean? Because your mere existence is the proof to their power. Being in this person's head and in their energy is actually entertaining. It's kind of cute. It's endearing. Okay. Like, I'm not sure if you are with this person right now or if this is like you met but nothing happened. I'm not sure about those details, but it showed me that you've met at least. This is not someone that you haven't met. They have seen you somewhere, or you are talking or even dating. It's so interesting because before you came into the picture, they truly did not believe in the orchestration of the universe. Like I said, they could be an atheist. They could have been an atheist because now it's different. Now the belief system is changing. And then after you showed up, because before you showed up in their life, this person was moving with, like, they were moving in the darkness. They weren't seeing any orchestration. They could have perceived life as, we came from nothing, we will become nothing. You know, it's a very dull way of looking at humans or life on Earth. It's like, it was just a mistake, that's how... You know, they could be the type of person that believes in the Big Bang Theory. It's like, we were an accident. And then you showed up and everything fucking changed. It's actually a very big deal for someone's belief system to change. So this is like a huge revelation for this person. A huge mind shift. And maybe they're running with it because they're so excited. It's like, oh, what else can I do? I'm so powerful. I must be God's favorite. I can do anything. This was entertaining. This was cute. Alright, well, that's your first message, Scorpio. I'm going to pull you another message. The second message is for Scorpio extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take it there. I just remembered someone saying, because sometimes I check my hair in the intervals of messages. I check my hair, and someone said in the comment, oh, you check your hair and touch your hair so that you bring more viewers in your videos. You know, jealousy is so jealousy is so petty and so real at the same time. It's like, yes, I touched my hair so that I bring more viewers in my videos. Dumbass. Quick block as well. All right. Second message. Let's see, Scorpio. Okay. Someone is in competition with you, and they have been in competition with you, but now they are thinking, maybe instead of being in competition with you, let's collaborate with you and join forces, because that way I can use you without having to compete with you. I can use you on my side rather than being your competition or being in opposition of you, which will create less productivity perhaps, or less benefits. So they're changing position. This is giving career vibes, but hey, it could be something else. But we'll see where it goes in the extended. This is someone that is in competition with you, and they are thinking about, hey, instead of competing with Scorpio, let me try to be on their team or bring them in my team so that I can use their energy that I'm threatened with and use that to my advantage. I don't like their intentions, because their intentions seems, it's not like a genuine collaboration. It's more about using the power that they feel threatened by. But we'll talk about it in the extended. We'll see where it goes. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.